Hey guys, Yarek here, welcome to Amberscape. As you can see, I have chunky piece of Baltic Amber with probably some sort of insects inside, and I'm gonna polish it and make some photos as always of the insects that's inside. For the starters, I do see some sort of big fly, so let's uncover it. And for now, let's just inspect the piece, how does it look, because it's quite a lot of work, this one. And here it is, it's quite chunky. As I said before, I will weight it in a moment and will show you how much it weighs. But the game plan is quite easy as always. I want to make a pleasant shape and, to leave insects intact. The first insect I see from the very start is right here. You see this black thingy? I think this is probably an insect and it's very close to the surface. That happens very often, to be honest, and so we will even it out. We'll try to not to touch this insect, and this is the deepest part that will be losing the most of the size of this piece, and this hole right here. Yeah, but the color is very nice inside. It will be very transparent and quite golden. So yeah, and it will be nice display piece for my collection with everything else. So let's get grinding. If someone is not aware and watching my videos for the first time when I'm polishing, I will be using my Dremel. It's a very handy tool for cutting the amber, because amber is quite soft, and I have two tips which I will be using today. The first one is 110 grit. It is quite soft, and the second is 220 tip, to when I will be removing the more uneven parts, to remove them a little bit faster. So without further ado, let's start. Yeah, I started smelling amber, and I don't want the dust to enter my lungs. And so yeah, by the way, this weekend I was at the sea trying to hunt for amber, and I think the season is finally over. Most of the season was going while the COVID was there, and I didn't find anything except one piece of amber, which I will show you in a moment. And there was some interesting sights at the sea, because the sea at the shore where there was seaweed, it was looking like from the Bible, the sea was red, and it was crazy looking, and it smelled quite bad. Other than that, I did find also some fossils here and there, but not much, basically not enough to make a video on its own. but there is some glimpse of that, what I was doing at the sea. And yeah, too bad. So from now on I will focus on fossil hunting until the autumn, because that's when the winds will start and the season of hunting amber will begin. That's when I will try and get some footage from hunting amber. And now let's just finish this piece up and show you guys in a time lapse. So the dremeling part is done. Now I will go to pre-polish and I will start from 800 grit. That might be a little bit too much because 400 will be a little bit faster, but I will start from 800. And let's inspect this piece a little bit. Doesn't look bad, but this uneven surface is quite problematic to pre-polish by hand. Other than that, it will be a candy, guys. Let's start. And the moment of truth is... well, it's again, I did quite a good job on polishing this one. It's like a glass, guys. What do we see inside? This is a big fly, Diptera fly, and there is something else. There is a beetle in here. This is some sort of flying insects in this one, and a spider in here. And I will now go ahead and make a photos from the microscope. Yeah, the form is quite unusual, maybe quite wavy, you know. I was polishing it by hand all the time from 800 grit, and I did end on 2500 grit sandpaper. Yeah, now I'm quite excited to make some photos, guys. Just before making photos, let's see a comparison how it looked before and after polishing. So let's start from the small insects. We have small arachnid. Then we have a fungus gnat that is very tiny, and lastly some sort of unknown Alsa PP fly. Then we have a little bit bigger insect. By bigger I mean 1.5 mm length. It is a springtail, and as always it was identified by Arturi, and he pointed me into the direction of the book I purchased lately to see better picture of this insect. Then we have a beetle, but it's impossible to tell what kind of beetle. It is very deep in between the layers, so the identification is impossible. And lastly, we have a giant Diptera fly with very nice blue color, which might be a snipe fly, but that's not 100% sure. In any case, the fly is crazy beautiful. The pictures turned out great. And as you can see, it does have something near it, and that's actually another springtail, which little bit different species than the last one, and some sort of unknown bug. And yeah guys, that's it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video, because chances are you will like my next video as well, and I have already done quite a bit of videos like this in the past. So yeah, see you next time, and bye!